Okay, so on the bench for March coming up, I thought I was going to go into a round of fresh Star Wars plastic. I've got a pair of Astromechs, a Protocol Droid, Vader's TIE Fighter, all on hold, but I'm going to keep those boxed for a little while more while I get into some electronics for a little while. And basically I'll take all these as far as I can, and then we'll see what's up next. So starting over here, we've got the 1350 Polar Lights Enterprise, which I'll be doing as a single engine destroyer. So basically it'll just look something like this. If you haven't seen this kit in person, this is definitely a monster. I've got a Sharpie here for size reference, and as you can see, the sensor dome alone is pretty huge. So there's one adult human hand compared to this thing. Needs a lot of LEDs. The nacelle here is going to get a cold cathode tube in the back. I got to work on getting that exactly right. But it should be a pretty rewarding build, and it's definitely going to be something for me to look forward to. Got a Star Destroyer here, which is getting a lot of fiber optics throughout all these. Maybe you can't see all the holes I drilled, but there's a few hundred in the body. So however much fiber optic I've got, I'm going to put that in here. You can see I've already started some on the bridge, but I'm going to start with the main body when I get back to this one. Over here, Galileo is all wired up and ready to go. All I need to do is get into Photoshop, get some screen grabs of interior details such as computer stations by every chair and the back room as well. So once I've got those done, I can seal the body up and go from there. Down this way, this is the Matchbox toy for the Robotech Destroid. I'll be painting it up as a Battletech rifleman though. That just needs a couple LEDs in the two side holes there, and there's a radar mount on the top that I do have a motor for. So it's just a matter of plugging that into a good wall wart, low voltage one. The motor itself is 6 volts and it goes at a good speed, so I'm thinking if I give it 3 volts that'll slow it down a little bit. One model that's been haunting me for a while now is the Chinese Satellite from 2001. The only thing I have to do on this is mask it off and paint it, assemble it, it's done. So this one's been sitting in the wings for a long time now, and I just want to knock that off. Otherwise it's the 4 electronic builds here, and possibly I may get over to this Falcon, which is the MPC cutaway from a while back. All the holes I need are drilled. The inside needs a lot more fiber optics. I've done a little already. The engines are getting those cold cathode tubes, and we'll go from there, but this is much more of a long-term project. I mean, never mind all the painting that needs to be done. So but if I can advance the electronics on that and just bring it one step closer, all the better. So that's pretty much it for all this, and so you can look for these builds coming up, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be coming on my 200th video for YouTube pretty soon, and I'm definitely excited about that. Some of my stats just recently said that I've got about 20,000 views so far for all the videos that I have done, and that just really staggers me. So hopefully some of this stuff is helping you all out. You can avoid all the mistakes that I'm about to make, and definitely learn along with me. So take care, and I'll catch you all later.